guy making $40,000 a year feels broke. A guy making $400,000 a year also feels broke. That's not a typo. That's not a joke. That's one of the strangest facts about money in America. And today, we're going to break down exactly why it happens, using actual psychology. Because here's the twist. It's not about how much you earn. It's about something happening inside your brain that almost nobody talks about. Let's say you get a promotion. Base salary jumps from 60K to 100K. For about 2 weeks, you feel amazing. You check your bank account like it's a video game high score. Then slowly, without you even noticing, things change. You start eating out more because you've earned it. You upgrade your apartment because you can afford it now. You buy the newer car, the nicer phone, the better vacation. 6 months later, you're making almost double what you used to make. And you still feel like you're barely keeping up. This has a name. Psychologists and economists call it lifestyle creep, sometimes lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the sneakiest traps in personal finance because it doesn't feel like a trap. It feels like success. So why does this happen? There are 3 psychological forces working against you at the exact same time. Number 1, hedonic adaptation. This is the idea that humans get used to almost anything good or bad shockingly fast. Win the lottery? Studies on lottery winners show their happiness spikes and then returns to roughly their old baseline within about a year. Get a raise? Same thing. Your brain treats your new income level as the new normal almost instantly. So the joy fades, but the new spending habits stay. Number 2, social comparison. Here's something wild research on income and happiness has found that how much money you have matters less than how much money you have compared to the people around you. When your income goes up, you don't stay in the same social circle. You move into a new one, new neighborhood, new coworkers, new friend group at the country club or the private school pickup line, and suddenly your comparison point isn't your old coworker anymore. It's the guy next door with the boat. You didn't get less rich. Your comparison group got richer, and your brain can't tell the difference between I have less and other people around me have more. It just registers as behind. Number 3, identity spending. When your income jumps, your brain doesn't just want money. It wants to feel like the version of you that has that money. If you're now a 6-figure person, some part of your brain thinks you need a 6-figure kitchen, a 6-figure car, a 6-figure wardrobe to match the identity. This is spending as a costume, and costumes are expensive. Put those 3 things together and you get the trap. Your income rises, your spending rises just as fast to match it. Your happiness resets back to baseline within months, and your comparison group upgrades right along with you. The result? A person earning $300,000 a year can feel exactly as financially anxious as someone earning $60,000. Because relative to their expenses and their social circle, they're in the same position, spending close to what they earn, saving very little, and one bad month away from panic. This is why you'll hear stories about doctors, lawyers, even professional athletes going broke, not because they didn't make money, because their spending grew at the same speed as their income every single time. Automatically, invisibly. Here's the part that should actually make you feel better, not worse. Once you know this is happening, you can interrupt it. The single most effective fix isn't a budgeting app or a spreadsheet. It's something almost boring. Automate the gap. When you get a raise, don't let your spending catch up to your new number. Immediately move the difference, the raise itself, into savings or investments before you ever see it in your checking account. Some people call this paying your future self first. If you never see the money, you never adapt to having it. And hedonic adaptation can't touch it. The second fix is choosing your comparison group on purpose. If your only reference point is people spending more than you will always feel behind, no matter your income. Following a slightly different crowd, one focused on savings rate, not spending rate, quietly rewires that comparison instinct. So the next time you see a friend get a big raise and 6 months later, they're somehow still stressed about money, or the next time it happens to you, you'll know exactly what's going on. It's not a mystery. It's not bad luck. It's lifestyle creep, hedonic adaptation, and a comparison trap, all working together in the background of your brain. The people who escape it aren't the ones who earn the most. They're the ones who notice the pattern early enough to interrupt it. If this made you rethink your last raise, or you've caught yourself doing this, let me know in the comments. And subscribe. Next video, we're breaking down why splitting the bill on a first date says more about your money psychology than you'd think.